You ever notice this? Your security camera technically records everything, but somehow still misses the stuff that actually matters. Someone walks up to your house and it only catches part of it. Your pet runs across the yard and half the movement gets cut off. Then when you actually need footage, you're digging through hours of clips that don't help at all. And the way a lot of systems try to solve this is pretty straightforward. More cameras, higher resolution, more notifications. But here's the problem. If the system doesn't actually know what matters, higher resolution and more alerts just mean you're collecting more useless footage. So maybe the real question isn't whether your camera captured something, it's whether it actually understood what was happening. But eufy's approach is a little different. Instead of just detecting motion, its AI tracking is designed to identify subjects, understand activity, and even follow events over time. Sounds impressive. But here's the real question. Can AI tracking actually solve problems like missed footage, false alerts, and hours of useless recordings? Or is it just another feature that sounds good on paper? So I picked 3 eufy setups, entry-level, mid-tier, and pro-level, and I tested them side by side. eufy SoloCam SA340, eufyCam S4, eufy NVR Security System S4 Max. Let me give you the conclusion first. Most traditional cameras don't understand. They just record. They detect motion, but they don't know if it's a person, a car, or just a cat. And more importantly, they don't track. So what is eufy's AI tracking actually doing? Step 1, recognition. It can tell the difference between people, vehicles, and pets, not just random motion. Step 2, locking onto the subject. Once it detects a subject, it follows it, so you get the full sequence, not fragments. Step 3, continuous tracking across cameras. With multiple cameras, it hands off tracking from one camera to another, like a relay. And here's the important part, privacy. All of this AI processing happens locally. Nothing gets uploaded to the cloud. Now let's go back to the 3 setups. The eufy SoloCam S340 is your typical entry-level option. You get basic AI detection and some level of tracking, but at the end of the day, it's still single-point coverage. Good for small spaces and basic monitoring. Then you step up to the eufyCam S4. This is where things become connected. Multiple cameras work together to create a full tracking path. Better recognition, smoother tracking, fewer false alerts. Perfect for homeowners who want more reliable coverage. And finally, there's the eufy NVR Security System S4 Max. At this point, you're not really dealing with a camera anymore. It starts to feel like an actual security system. What impressed me most isn't the recording, it's how the AI works across cameras. Say someone walks up your driveway, heads toward the front door, then moves around the side of the house. A traditional setup might split that into separate clips. With live cross-tracking, the S4 Max follows that movement across multiple cameras and turns it into one continuous event. And then there's the dual camera setup, one fixed lens and one moving lens. One keeps the full picture, while the other automatically zooms in, locks onto subjects, and tracks movement. So instead of choosing between wide coverage or detailed tracking, you get both. And honestly, put this on a corner between 2 walls, that's where it starts to make a lot of sense. So what does all this actually give you? For break-ins, you're less likely to miss the moments that matter. For everyday home security, you get more context, not just random clips. For pets, you stop guessing what they've been up to all day. And when something does happen, you're not scrolling through hours of footage trying to find one useful moment. So if I had to sum it up, entry-level setups like the SoloCam S340 can see, but only so much. The S4 series starts to understand what's happening and actively follow it. And the S4 Max NVR system, that's where it stops feeling like a camera and starts feeling like an actual security system. And honestly, that's my biggest takeaway from testing eufy's AI tracking. The difference isn't just recording more footage, it's whether your system actually understands what matters. Now I'm curious, what's the one feature you'd want most in a security camera? Smarter AI? Better tracking? Fewer false alerts? Or something else? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to know. And if you're into smart home tech and want more real-world testing like this, hit subscribe, because we've got a lot more to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.